I'm live. I'm live. Hi, everyone. RVDebs here. It's Friday. It's early. It's not even 5 p.m. my time yet. So I know this is an unexpected time for me to do live stream. But I'm playing with my new ring light, and I'm home from a brunch with my family. And I thought, let's try it. That's pretty good. So, hello, Emily. You're the first one in. I'm trying to see what's the best light on my new thing. Hi, Joe. Welcome, you guys. Did y'all have a good couple days? Nice holiday with family and friends? I did. Hi, Pamela. I'm trying to figure out what's the best lighting for my new ring light, because I've got it now on this side, so it's not in my eyes, which is good. What do you think of that? Is that good? Hi, Keith. You're at work. Okay, I hear you. You're on your ears. These are earrings Kathy gave me for Christmas. Hi, Black Cat. New Zealand. Now that's a place that I would love to see. Well, welcome. I'm in Texas, which is a big difference. Big difference. So I've got a new ring light, which I think it depends where I want to place it, how good it's going to look. I'm pixelated. Well, we don't want me to be pixelated. Let me see if I can change it. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let me show you what it's like when there's no ring light. Hi, Deborah. That's no ring light. Okay. Then, oops. That's on. And I can actually, just enough, really. Is that better? Am I still pixelated? Black Cat's in New Zealand, he says, or she says, it's summer, so they're warm and toasty. Hi, Linda Lindsay. Hi, Print Me Up. If I put it, I'm just reading this. It's if you put a piece of white kitchen towel, like a paper towel, over the ring light, it will stop the glare. Are you talking about like a paper towel or a towel itself? Hi, Leanne. Welcome. I hope everybody had a really nice holiday with their friends or family. Okay, it's paper towel. We're talking paper towel, yes? I can't see you. Okay, let me go get a paper towel. Okay. So this is when it's full on me, but it's very bright. Wait a minute. I got it on a little tripod. Okay. How's that? I got a paper towel over it. But anyway, at least I've got nice light, especially at night. Hold on a minute. Okay. Leanne Live says, was supposed to have a massage today and got food poisoning. Would much rather have had a massage. Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that. Was something you ate like at home, or did you go out to eat? Yeah, I don't see too much of a difference. Here's without the towel. There's a little difference. Plus, I have options like Let me see. That's kind of a warm light. Yeah, but well, the ring now is sitting higher than my head a little bit, and it's way over to the side. But I think with a paper towel, it does take a little more of the glare away, and you still can see. You might want to refresh your page, Emily, because sometimes that'll help. Yeah, bummer. I'm sorry, Leanne. You ate out, I guess. I've never had, the only time I ever had a food poisoning was when I was really just like maybe 13, 14. I went to something outside, like a school party, and they had like sandwiches, and I had a chicken salad sandwich, and I got deathly ill. And it took me years to eat another chicken salad sandwich. But anyway, I'm enjoying having the ring light, so that's really neat. I do see a little bit. I can lean it back a little there. And anyway, Amanda sent me the ring light, and I can see how I needed one, definitely. And there's probably better places to put it. I'll have to figure it out. Yeah, I agree. It's better with a little light on the subject, especially in this dark area. And I don't really have a lot. Even when I have all my lights on, my live streams appear to be dark. So this really was a good gift and a really good thing. I needed it. So let's see. So let's talk about the holiday. It's over. I'm glad. I had a nice, considering I had a pretty good holiday. I wasn't sad. Normally I'm sad and I feel it, but I didn't feel too bad this year. We had well, if you saw my last video, you pretty much saw my holiday. And then today everybody met over at Bud's for breakfast or lunch. It was breakfast for me. Good, Leanne. Definitely, if it makes you, you know what? A lot of people say, "Oh, I wish I could do like, videos," but I don't. I just don't. Just do it. Just just remember that word. You're talking to your best friend. That's how I feel. I mean, the first few times it's kind of nerve-wracking, but I didn't have a problem, especially going live. I don't know why. It doesn't bother me. It's like having you all over for my to my house. So that's it. So now I'm going to start my stop all the rich food. I'm really sick of it. Well, let me tell you about YouTube, since I've been on it 4.5 years. In the beginning, I let it get to me. The trolls say nasty things and it upsets me. Now I don't give them the time of day. What they say means nothing. And that's the truth. There's more nice people than the few bad pennies that just are so sad in the world that they have to try to make you feel bad. But don't let them, you can't have I'll tell you what, if you're going to have a channel, you can't have thin skin. People are going to say things all the time, tell you how to do it, tell you what to do. It's just natural for people to do that for each other. So I don't know. You really do have to have a thicker skin. I used to be real sensitive. Emily says, when I was a junior in college, one of my professors gave us a Thanksgiving treat from Baskin and Robbins. I ate mine and had severe food poisoning. Woo, really? Was it ice cream? A few years later, he was arrested for what? As an accomplice with one of the Midwest most notorious mass serial murders. That was a teacher of yours? It's seeing others. Oh, Leanne says it's seeing others get hurt, like the swatting and doxing stuff. Yeah, I try to stay away from the drama. I really do. We all have some drama here and there in our lives, but um, I mean, what can somebody really find about me? There's really nothing. I mean, I'm pretty open. Some people are not, so I can understand. I mean, nobody wants to be hassled, that's for sure. Print Me Up says, here in England, we had turkey with pigs in the blanket, all the vegetables, stuffing, Brussels sprouts, bread sauce, cranberry sauce, and for dessert, Christmas pudding with brandy sauce. That sounds like an excellent, excellent Christmas dinner. I've never had really Christmas pudding. Is it kind of like a mincemeat, only pudding? I don't know. What does it taste like? Hi, Adam. I don't think there's going to be too much partying on New Year's. I might do a live stream. Yeah, that's probably more fun. I'm sure Kathy, Mark, and I will have a nice dinner. And, that's about it, really. Well, Leanne, think about this. Everybody worries. We all worry. But I've learned that worrying, especially about something that hasn't happened, it's like being in a rocking chair, lots of motion, but you never get anywhere. Just don't live it before it even happens. That's what I mean. Hi, Mary. A full professor, Emily, said that's crazy, Emily. Wow. Hello, Scott. Merry Christmas. That would be a fun thing to do on New Year's. SG Devotee says I might go to the casino on New Year's. I would love to do that. That's what I thought. Print me up that Christmas pudding was like a minced meat type of thing, which is like raisins and dates and nuts, that kind of, not really meat. But I am so over eating. We had such wonderful meals for really, it started on Sunday and then, all the way through today, even. I just had lunch, but thank you. Yeah, this is very comfortable, very roomy. I probably buy things about a size big, but I like it loose. Hello, Doreen. Leanne says you're right. It's worry of things that haven't ever happened. Yeah, you have to talk yourself. Sometimes it's good to just hear something which makes sense and think about it. Talk to yourself. You know what I mean? Like there's no mistakes. You're supposed to hear that right now. Worry is, especially worrying about something that's not happening. Like you're worried about something happening which might never happen. We have enough to worry about sometimes. Emily says she's going to go to a private party downtown in New York, New Year's Eve. Oh, downtown where? Like a big downtown? Thanks, Mary. It's a Walmart special. It's not fancy. Ay. But anyway, I'm ready to start a new year and take about at least, I'm never going to be thin. Let's face it. Thank you. I don't really care to be thin anyway, but 20, 30 pounds would be really like a good uplift for me. So that's kind of like, I'm not going to say that I'm never going to, eat again because that's not true. Oh, Emily, I wish we had the prime rib leftovers. That's the only problem. When you go to someone's home and you put money in, we all put money in the family, and then you get like your prime rib dinner, and then you see all the leftover prime rib. Like it looked like there was another roast of prime rib, and I wish that I had some of that, but it was good. Plus all the sides. Wow, Nadia's a good cook. She made like a twice baked potato, and they were like so delicious. It was outrageous. Like I wished it wasn't so good. Leanne Live says, my sister gets so mad that I keep taking down my videos. Then I leave. Makes me sad because I love making videos. I just need to trust everything will be okay. Yeah, you got to trust that everything's going to be okay. You can always take them down. Why would you work hard on something and share it? Well, I'll go see it. I'll subscribe, but you have to let me know, when you're ready. I'll tell everybody to come see it. If I have good people, even if I have a few people that come in and say nasty things, I don't care. Block them. Someone says something nasty to you, off color, you don't like what they have to say, just click on their name. It takes you to their home page on YouTube, and you hit the flag and you say block. And that's how you do it. And they never can come and talk to you again. Emily says, where I live, I wish it was New York. Oh, I'll be at the bridge into Mexico. Well, that sounds like fun. Print me up. Didn't you like that? Nadia had the cutest setup, and she had these, cloth napkins, and they were shaped like Christmas trees. So if you haven't seen my latest video, she actually does a demonstration. I had to make her do it because I thought they were so cool. Well, Emily, I didn't ask for a doggy bag, but what I did is I took, when I took my portion of prime rib, I kind of took a little extra piece, and I brought that home to the dogs. I should have gotten some left over. Adam, what are you saying? I went to my mom and her boyfriend's to have a steakhouse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be okay. And I had a prime rib meatloaf with mashed potatoes, onions, pineapple, and a light rum drink. Nothing wrong with that. That sounds like a party. I know, Emily. I wish they would have, but I just saw so much left over on the prime rib because they had a platter that was sliced already, which was nice, and everybody got from that platter. But there was a whole other tinfoil of prime rib, and I was like, "Are we buying like 2 prime ribs and only eating one?" Because I don't want to be rude, but I put $20 in for the Christmas dinner, so I wanted to, I mean, I got my fill. It was good, but I would love a little piece like tonight, Hi, Laura. Thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. That's why I made Nadia give a demonstration on how to make a Christmas tree out of a paper. She got it from Google or something. She said. Hi, Linda. Hope you had a wonderful holiday with your son. I did. I had a pretty good holiday. I can't say that I felt down like normally. I can get pretty depressed, without my husband and stuff. But I didn't feel that way. It's just really nice. It's good for me not to be, not to grieve all the time, really. Something happens. I'm trying to see how I can get this. Let's see. Oops. I'm playing with my new ring light. Paper doll's falling off. There. Leanne says, I have a few up from the last week. I need to put the rest back on public. I'm tired of living in fear. Thank you, girl. My family is in Las Vegas and I'm here because I'm afraid to travel. Ridiculous. Well, you know what? There's sometimes like years where you change. You really do change. It's not because people want you to change, because when someone tells you you really should change, you don't change. But sometimes there's these awakenings of yourself, just self-awakening. Like, I'm no longer going to be afraid of what hasn't happened yet, And it's baby steps too. So it's okay. If you're working on it, even if it's a little at a time, it's good. Linda, hello, hello. Hi, Joanne. Hey, I hope you all had a really nice, really fun Christmas. And now we're getting ready for New Year's 2020. Doesn't that sound like a huge number? I mean, I know it's been 2001 and 09, 10, but something about 2020 is just, what? In the year 2525, if man is still alive, if woman can survive, they will find. Hi, M&M Laguna. Well, I'm so glad you're all here with me. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. And I don't know if you can do, does it show the dollar signs? I wonder if it does. Probably not, because I'm monetized now. I got monetized on my new channel, which is really great. But I don't think you can give me any live stream cash. I think I have to set it up for that, but I'm not sure. Linda says we did not cook our turkey because our heater went out and it was 0 degrees in our snowstorms. They fixed the heater yesterday, so tomorrow the turkey. That's cold. I'm sorry to hear that. I know. Print Me Up says it's 20 years since the millennium, and it just feels like yesterday. It does. When I think of like I think of saying 1995, 98, and then all of a sudden it's 2020. It's kind of mind blowing. Lily, why are you sighing and crying? We got Rosie over here. Yeah, Rosie over here. Oh, Lily, come here. You want to come up here? Come on. Were you? Emily and I are on the same wavelength. Yeah, so I had asked in my last email to YouTube, my friend Calvin, I said, I have a new channel and I have enough hours and subscribers. Could you at least see if they would monetize it fast? Because sometimes it can take up to a month before they actually let you have a monetized channel. And when it was like the next day I was monetized. So that's good. I don't know when I'll get my channel back or if, but at least I've started something. So, if you guys can sit through the ads for me, I would appreciate it, because all I've made in the last 28 days was $1.80. That's what it said, $1.80. Yeah, I don't think I have it set up like that, or I don't know. I don't know if it's just automatically there or not. Leanne, I mean Darby. Hi, Darby. Did you just slide in? Yeah. One of my pet peeves is people on Facebook that aren't really real friendly, but I mean, they aren't my true friends. People like from the neighbor, like church, I let them be my friend. And they send me these things you have to copy and paste, send us to all your people. And I really don't like those. Oh, thank you, Joanne. I was just saying that Leanne was saying she had a lot of fear and worry about stuff, and so therefore she finds herself not doing anything because the fear and the worry. And I say, "Hi, Cheryl." I say, "Why worry? When you worry about something that hasn't happened yet, it's a lot of wasted energy and effort and feelings." So really, I haven't heard that. She always sending me this lady's. I mean, she's a nice lady, but jeez. Yeah, it's the last hug of the year. Pass it on. No, I'm not going to pass it on. Does anybody else get ticked off with those pass it on things? I had a very nice Christmas with family here. I was just telling everybody how I wasn't depressed or feeling down this year. Normally, it's not a good time of year. So it went well, and the kids were fun, and the food was great, and it's over. Usually it's like at the bottom, I think, but I don't think it's there for me. Let me see. No. Linda said that's life. We did get a lot of nice gifts. I know that, Alexa. that does everything, and smartwatch, and a new portable 17-inch DVD player, lots of new movies. Todd got the same. That's up there. It's a happy Christmas. Hi, Virginia Y. I'm glad you caught me too. Come on in, grab a chair, grab a beverage. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, Laura. I don't like the messenger that just pops up at the wrong time. They want you to pass it on, and I don't do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Print me up. She says I don't do Facebook. I find it too in your face. Emily says for people like that on Facebook, go to settings and limit their posts. That's a good idea. Check out the crazy video on KWTX out of Lubbock. Probably won't get to do that. Is it good? Devotee says, my friend just messaged me on Facebook asking me if I wanted to go to the casino tonight. I guess I know where I'm going. Don't lose all your money. Don't take all your money. Emily says it ticks me off too. Just ask her not to include you. I have. I say, please don't put me on this list, and that she ignores it. Don't blow all your money. I won't say the word Alexa. Candace Lambert says, Emily, I got off social media for now. Well, you're on social media right now. It's 2020 goal of mine. It's a long story, but just text me if you want to chat. Well, this is a nice place to come, though. You got to be choosy where you spend your online social time. I think they did have a second one, Linda, but they didn't offer anybody any extra. Hi, Kathy. Merry Christmas. Virginia says, I'm Birdie Y on Facebook because I was probably hacked on Virginia. Oh, I hate that idea. Oh, Virginia, I know how you feel. On my old channel had so many wonderful memories, so many fantastic memories. All my paintings that I painted in Alabama, which was almost 100 of them. I have them on Instagram too, so that's good. Well, Maria, you're welcome here anytime. Everybody, welcome Maria. So, Kathy, did you have a wonderful holiday, Miss Totally Kathy? I've been wanting to do a live stream, but Christmas night, I thought I was going to do one, but by the time we got back, we stayed later than I thought, and I was so over the food and just feeling so, kind of yucky actually, that and yesterday I just laid low. I swear I didn't even see Kathy and Mark yesterday. I had one of those days, we have days like that. Totally, Kathy says it was okay. Don't have family, so I was just home. Yeah, I know how that feels. I've done it. I did it when I was in Alabama. I was me and the dogs, and the neighbors. Okay, let's see. Emily says Facebook banned me for life, and I have no idea why. Don't care though. Why would they ban you for life? They let a lot of people on there that shouldn't be. That's crazy. I've got 21 thumbs up, so for those of you who are here, please give me one. That's my little holiday token. I do have a lot of social media for new people, so I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. I do live streams and I put out videos. I've got a Facebook page. RVDebs Journey. I also have Instagram, and I have a PayPal in case anyone wants to support the channel. Much appreciated. It's always listed in the show more. Print Me Up said, I followed you, Deb, since the week before you sold. Wow. Sold up in Florida on YouTube, and I feel like the journey has always been true. Happy, emotional fun. Thank you. I didn't realize that, Print Me Up. That's really wonderful that you've been along on this journey of my life. It's nice to know people. You know, a lot of people know me a lot better than, of course, I know them. So, am I missing anyone? I'm really glad that you've hung around, Print Me Up. I really am. Candace said you leave yourself wide open on Facebook. It's the wild, wild west for assholes to unleash their passive aggressive on you. Well, I don't have it that bad. I don't think it's that bad. But you know, you can always block people. I don't know what the problem is. You just block people. Linda says we are having crunchy coated shrimp fantail tonight. You deep fry it with garden salad and shrimp sauce. Sounds like you're eating very well tonight, Linda. Alexa. It's okay, Candace. Yeah, YouTube's got all kinds of crazy people, but we also have some really nice groups of people too. I try to stay out of the creeps, but you know, they come in once in a while. I take care of it. Darby said I was able to give several of your beautiful necklaces as gifts. Everyone thrilled. Thank you for your creativity spreading the world. Oh, Darby, that's nice. I have another one to go out. I didn't. I hope you forgive me, but I didn't. I'm going to do it Monday. I'm going to send it to you. I just made another one. Let me show you. This is a little different. This is all in the natural colors. A little different. Totally, Kathy said there's some amazing people on YouTube. I have met some really interesting folks. Me too. I can't say that. I mean, I have had a lot of trolls in and out of here, but I would say I've met really some of the greatest people, and people have come to visit me and become real in-life friends. So I have more positive. I did have my channel hacked. That sucked. I mean, come on. We've all had, you know, problems. You need to speak English. Hi, Doxinator. Okay, Joanne, come back and see us. Me. Okay, let me I don't know how you say your name. Chico? What do you think about Christmas tree of I have no idea what that word means. Sorry. Linda says my Facebook, they have to ask to be a friend. Closed off except if you are a friend. I just block it if you want. Yeah, you can block people very easily. Well, welcome then. I'm glad you're a new subscriber. Can I just say Iza? Izalix? I don't know how you say your name. Okay. Devotee said, I had a guy friend who was a local YouTuber, only with a few hundred subs when I first Found him in 2011. Now he's up to 1.4 million. And he's a total sellout. I don't get that. Why? Hi, PJ. Next page. I hope you all has a really nice holiday and that you're ready for the new year and make it as good as we can make it. I just ask for good health, really. It totally changed him. That's interesting. Georgia as in Russian, Georgia? Call me Izzy. Okay, that's better. Is Izzy's... Well, welcome, Izzy. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoy it and get to know me and hang out with us. Did Craig slide in? I missed him. Let me go back and see what I missed. Glasses help, but not all the way. Okay. Goodbye. Sorry, but you're gone. Hi, Peterbilt. How's everybody? How's Teresa and Peanut? It's getting dark here. We had a very we've had 2 sunny, beautiful days, really. And then today it's been like foggy, overcast, real foggy and damp. I don't really have any wrenches. I mean, I have wrenches, not many in this. You want to be a wrenched, Kathy? You're never here long enough to be a wrench, are you? I celebrate Christmas. I don't really celebrate Hanukkah. Not really. Just Christmas. I had a good one. It was with family here and just a lot of eating, a lot of laughing. We played Bunko on Christmas Eve and we had a good time. It was fun. I'm glad it's over. I'm ready for it to be done. Tomorrow's going to be 70 degrees in Kentucky. You know, I don't really, I've been told not to have a lot of wrenches in a room. So I don't want people to block people unless, you know, they really are off the wall. Hi, Cinnamon Girl. But it so far it hasn't been a problem, really. Izzy's from Quebec. I'd love to go see Quebec. That's one of the places, because I've been to Canada. I've been to Vancouver and British Columbia, and I've been to Ontario. But I've always wanted to go to see Quebec and Montreal. Freezing rain. Yeah, we don't have freezing rain, but it looks like it's going to rain. It's probably sprinkled, but it's very dark. Like it's dark early. I don't know if you can see. It looks white out there. Hey, Stitchy. Welcome, Stitchy Rebel. It was a great Christmas. I didn't get a lot of gifts that I can honestly say. I got these earrings, which are from Kathy. I got some dish towels and pan holders, hot pads. Izzy said, I spend spring in Vancouver, BC. That's such a pretty area. Linda says 30 degrees here tomorrow, a heat wave. Ooh. So Kathy says there's a big storm rolling through Nebraska starting soon. We're supposed to get a cold snap here, but we've had a warm, nice Christmas. Marie said, I'm in Pennsylvania, was born in Brooklyn, New York, and raised in Manhattan. My dad was born in Brooklyn. I love New York. I spent 3 months when I was in my 20s. I lived in New York for like 3 months before I had to decide, am I going to get a place and stay here permanently, or am I going to go back to Florida? And I went back to Florida. 12 inches of snow in Nebraska. Whoa. I don't love it because I feel like I live in a little, like a can. RVs are made out of metal, and they get cold, real cold. But I have heaters. I got a heating blanket. I'm fine. Whatever happens is fine. Print Me Up says, have you made mental plans for 2020? I love making mental plans, writing them down and seeing how many of them I can tick off the list. The only plans, and I haven't really wrote it down, but writing it down is a good idea, actually. I would like to travel. I want to see Santa Fe. I'd like to go to Austin and back to San Antonio. Those are a couple places that are on my list for this coming year, and maybe part of Colorado too. Who are you talking to, Emily? Because she said there's a big rain cell on radar moving right towards you now. Cheryl says, my grandkids got to spend Christmas this year. They were amazed. In New York, yeah, Christmas is beautiful in New York. I've spent Christmas Eve driving all over New York City, Manhattan, looking at lights and people's buildings, and it's nice. The next page, PJ's asking, does it get below freezing there? If so, what do you do with your plumbing hoses and all that? On my heat, okay, I have learned the hard way. On my water hose, it's heat tape and then like a foam covering. So that seems to work. What else? Does it get below zero? I don't think it gets below zero, but I think since I've been here, I've seen like 7 degrees, 5 degrees, but mostly we're not that cold. But there are cold snaps, and it does get cold. Liz, hi Liz, from England. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. And I hope that you had a really wonderful Christmas holiday. And South Padre Island's another place I'd like to get to. Toward me, I'm going to look at my radar. Let's see. I have radar. Radar. Let's see what it says. Okay. Well, so far, coming from what direction? I know there's clouds out there. I'm looking, but I don't see it where I am at this point. Oh, yeah? Cinnamon Girl's on her phone watching. Someday I'm going to do a live stream with my phone and see how that works. Hi, Danny. It was fine. And the good part is that it's over. But we had a really nice family time and good food and some good laughs. Yeah, it was nice. I don't like to be in my RV in the snow either. And the only time it's gotten really horrible like that, I mean, I've been here three winters. This is my third winter. We had a really bad like snow and then ice and rain, so it sort of stayed ice everywhere. And I didn't have heat tape, so of course my water line froze up and actually burst. I had to replace my kitchen faucet and sink area. I got stuff from him, but it'll remain a private. Darby. So after that, we had to put the heat tape on there, and I just I don't know. I don't like being in here when it's freezing either. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. Oh, that was Nadia. She did a great job. Did you like the folding of the napkin so that it was in the shape of a Christmas tree in my last video? Yeah, I don't mind if it freezes for a couple days, but when it like lasts a couple weeks, then everything's frozen. And I left my house when it was when the pipes burst. I went and stayed with some friends with my dogs for a week. And when I came back, even the water in their water bowl was ice, like solid ice from the rest. Yeah, it's above me. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get too bad of snow, of rain. At least it doesn't look like it on my end. Hi, Barbara. Thank you. I hope you're well too. Did you have a nice, wonderful Christmas? I know when I walked into the place and I looked at the Christmas place setting, it was so pretty. She's quite the young lady. She's a great cook. She's she's a great singer. She's the one that trains all the children in the area for Christmas shows. Danny says, my Google Map on my Android will only give me route previews, not navigation. Anyone? Um, do you have? Hold on a minute. Do you have like Google Maps with a little red thing that shows where you're here, like green and blue? That's what I have, and that gives me um, a map also. Emily says it's just west of Haskell and Monday. Good evening, Zeus. Welcome. Not for me. Well, anyway, let me look. It doesn't even show any rain. There's very little rain. A little bit of it's like not like low amounts of rain. Yeah, Google Chrome. I think that's what it is. So I have my new light. And then I've got kind of neat. That's without the light. That's pretty dark. And that's with the light. So what's anybody? If you can hear me, it says my connection's unstable. So I don't know how this is going to end. The only news on my channel is really the same. It's that he did say there's all kinds of hackers that sometimes it's easier to get the channel back to normal, and sometimes it's even worse than mine. So they're working on it. So I've got faith in it. I do have faith that I'm going to get my channel back in the next week or two. If it doesn't happen, then I'm going to carry on, but it does make me sad because of all the wonderful videos that I had. That's for sure. Thank you, PJ, for coming in. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. My dish just kind of got interrupted for a second. My dish TV. Thank you, Zeus, and that's important to me too. Thank you, R.E. Long. I hope you had a good holiday. Yeah, the last letter I got, I can read you part of it because I think it was pretty cool. I had asked, I said, listen, I've got another channel. I've got over 1,000 subscribers. Um, hold on a minute. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. So I had said in the last email to this guy, Calvin, could you see if they could um, start my AdSense and monetize my new channel? I have enough, but I'm on hold right now. Hi, Fax the Fox, Maine. Hi, Edward. That's okay. I'm just reading this letter I got from them. It says, "Hi, Deb. Thanks very much for keeping in touch. You know I'm going to keep in touch. I'm closely monitoring the request, and I'm making sure that all of your messages are relayed accordingly to our internal team." So I got monetized like the next day. So I believe that worked. Me asking. Please be advised that we're doing the best we can to return everything back to the way its original state, and we try to do our best to revert everything to how it was before the hijacking incident happened. I'd like to politely reiterate that not all hacking incidents are the same. They're entirely different from each other. So please understand that some channels could possibly be easier to recover, but some could even be harder. Nevertheless, we still do our best to make sure everything is recovered as soon as possible. Thanks for being patient here. Kindly wait for our response regarding this. I wish you Merry Christmas, Deb. All the best, Calvin. So now you know as much as me. Okay, you have an interesting name of yourself. I don't know what would I call you. It's weird. You need to change that name or something. Maybe that's why you're getting blacklisted. Thank you, Linda. Yes, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it if you do. I know, Anna. His letters do sound similar, but that's because he is the middle person. He's not working on the problem. He is relaying what's ever happening to them, to me, whatever I tell him, whatever I ask him. So what's he gonna say? I don't know. I don't know. I have to have some faith. So I'm gonna I'm gonna say that it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna close my curtains. This is really great because I don't have all the lights on like I normally do, and you can still see me. I'm using my thing to close the curtain. There. There we go. Privacy. Name, buddy. You need to change it, or else don't be alarmed when everyone doesn't want to talk to you. Yeah, he's just a go-between. He's nice, and he always writes me back. I mean, if I write him, then the next day I get an answer. Mostly, I think about. I don't. But hold on a minute. I don't know if that's really him. Someone's trying to be my friend on Facebook, and it's part of the family, but he's never asked to be my friend on here. No house sitting for me, if you're asking me that. As far as the changes of YouTube, we're gonna see. I'm gonna be careful. I think I'm gonna start putting up a little message that this video is not intended for children before I even start the video. Yeah, it's fake. It's fake. I'm being asked to join somebody that I don't know. Yeah, I did, and it didn't look right. So I'm not going to accept the friendship. Yay! So like I'm just going to continue to make videos and do live streams and communicate and hopefully share and whatever. And then if I get my channel back, that would be like an awesome added bonus. Yeah, the web is like the wild, wild west, and people come in and they hack. I'm not the only person, and I know anybody can get hacked at any time. I don't know why they pick certain people, but they did. And people come in and they say things that they would never say in person. It's just a crazy thing, and like you have to have thick skin. That's for sure. If you're going to do YouTube, you can't let everybody bother you. And the first 6 months to a year that I was on YouTube, I thought, oh my God, every time I said something negative, I took it to heart. I don't anymore. I don't anymore at all. I just let it go. And I either block them, or if it's someone that doesn't say anything that bad, I just say, right, let it slide. People want to tell you how to do things. They want to tell you what their way of doing things, or what you should do, or how you should do. So Christiani, he says, I agree, and I use a VPN and VPS and VM for deep cover trolls, and words shouldn't hurt you if you're on the internet. I say awful funny things to troll. But it's the people that let it get to you. That's right. Exactly. If you show that you're all freaked out by somebody's mean words, then they're going to come back and do it more because they're getting a rise out of you. Hello, I love BBC. Welcome. It's good to see y'all. That's the best thing you can do, is to ignore the trolls. And I have a channel, so when they come in here, if they're acting rude or saying something I don't want to hear, then like that, like this one, I don't like that, so you have to leave. I don't, it's my channel, so I get to decide whether or not I want you, talking in my chats. That's okay. Thank you, Kakistani. Kakistani, is that how you say it? But anyway, yeah, you can't have a YouTube channel and let everybody bother you. But it does take some time to learn. So if you first are just starting out and it does bother you, just remember that you just block the person and keep on going. That's all. The one thing about my new channel is everybody that I had blocked on my old channel is no longer blocked. So they have to come in and start again. Yep, Marie. I try to be friendly and stuff. I don't really mind some people, but like certain people that just don't have personalities, and they have to be, the only way they can get a rise out of anybody, I guess, is to be rude or to say a disgusting thing. And I just block them. Sometimes they'll have 2 or 3 identities, and they'll come back, and I'll just keep blocking them until they're gone. Hi, reading nurse. I'm so glad you came in this week. This is the weekend already. It feels weird. It feels like we just had the weekend. Christiane says, at least I play it and string it along and get a joke punchline. Why spam when making emails suck, but not hard. Cinnamon Girl says, Deb, I do not feel comfortable in this chat. Not you, but the Nazi-looking icon. Talk later. Is that a Nazi-looking? Is that a Nazi symbol? Hi, Minnow Fairy. It's cold here today. Not cold, but very damp. It's going to rain. There you go. Print Me Up just said, Cinnamon Girl, instead of leaving, if something bothers you and someone's rude the messages, you can also block them by clicking the avatar and pressing block. Then you don't see anything that they say. It's an eagle, and it's an eagle, a silver eagle. Okay, well, I'm not uncomfortable with it. As long as, that doesn't bother me. If I let everything bother me, I would be one big bothered person constantly. Good idea, Tomcat says, press the avatar and you can not see it. Danny says there's nothing Nazi about the avatar. So Cinnamon Girl, it's maybe coming from yourself thinking that, but it's not. Don't worry. I wouldn't have a swastika on my channel. Not everybody's the same. That's what makes world so interesting, is we're all so different. Lily. You see Lily right there? Lily Bell. Come here. No? Huh. Hi, Kevin. Right, exactly, nurse. Don't let everybody's name get you. I don't know why anybody wants to make a weird name, but that's me, I'm just an RVDebs. That's it. I got the fire burning on the TV. There you go, Cheryl. See, it's easy. Hi, Jude. Happy holidays to you too. I hope you're having a good week, and New Year's coming up, and it's like it's the crescendo, New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's funny. It was warm on Christmas. I felt like it was a spring. Yeah, I really felt like it was spring on Wednesday, even Thursday, and then today it's real damp and like foggy and very overcast and miserable. Hello, fantastic felching, whatever that means. Yeah, I like the sound of a fire. Nice outside in New Jersey today. That's good. Yeah, that's the crackling print me up. As a matter of fact, this scene is like an old-fashioned scene. It's different than my other one. So it's got a fireplace, stockings, and a Christmas tree. And then in one of the stockings, like once an hour, this little, I don't know if it's a mouse or a guinea pig or something, but he's in one of the stocks and he comes out and makes a little noise. And it's cute. Southern Ontario, Jude says, reached 47 and tomorrow back to 32. Not too bad. I'm doing fine. Everything's been very, very comfortable here. Today's the first day we've had anything less than perfect. And we've had a nice family time. It's been good. Enjoyed it. You had your fireplace lit? Yeah, I don't have a real one, but I have a nice looking one right now. Oh, hear the cuckoo clock. I've been to the Mojave Desert. I remember back, this is when I was in my 20s. I was married, my first husband, who it only lasted a couple of years, but we did boondocking. What is it? What's those things that ride in the desert? Boondocks? Anyway, we did the races and we were out in the middle of the Mojave Desert. That was kind of neat. That's not too bad, Danny. Danny's in the Florida, so it gets warm there. He says 79 all day with misty rain. 75 right now. Yeah, it's nice weather. Dune buggy. Thank you. There was dune buggy races, and we would drive. We were like, I don't remember everything, but I remember being parked to announce if people came by, and it was kind of fun. Yeah, dune buggies. Hi, Jack. Welcome. They weren't Jeeps, but they were like dune buggies, like open, and they'd go real fast. We were in a van, our van. Constantini said, "Yeah, it's great. I can road. There shoot funds out at the hills and build bonfire at the camp. Yeah, that's got to be a lot of fun. Guns. You shoot guns. It's like what's that word? Hi, Carter. Well, thank you, Carter. Well, I do have PayPal. I would appreciate anything like that. That would be super. 2020, can you believe it? It's coming up. Yeah, they had roll bars and stuff, exactly. And it was just a dune buggy race, but it was in the Mojave Desert. That was when I lived in California. So New Year coming. The year of this is going to be a heavy year because we've got the stupid presidential race, which I hate. Every 4 years, it's the worst. My year's been pretty good though. I mean, the worst thing that happened this last year was my YouTube channel got hacked. I had to start over again. Thank you, Jude. Yeah, I have the links to Instagram, Facebook, my Etsy shop, and my PayPal, which is, especially since I really lost a lot. I lost at least $300 not having my channel. Oh, well. But I am monetized. I don't know why I don't have the dollar sign thingy. I guess I have to reset it. Minnow Fairy says we have dune buggies at the Sleeping Bear Dunes fun here in Michigan. Hi, Selling, Florida. Thank you. It's leap year this year? Yeah, 2020 balance, hopefully. Jude, Southern Ontario, said we get a few good heavy snowfalls and then a light dusting only a few more times, and that seems to be about it these days. Kakistani says, I've done a little hash cat with a hacker kitty, but never used it for illegal things, just practice on my own before my PC imploded 2 years ago. Okay. Carter is asking what I do for a hobby. I don't really do a lot for a hobby, but I make jewelry. I make a lot of jewelry. I paint paintings. I guess they're kind of a hobby. It's been sort of my livelihood, actually. I like playing slot machines, but I don't get to go to the casino very often. Well, my monetization is turned on to my channel. It was just happened, but I guess when you're doing a chat, you have to like make it make it. I don't know. I'm gonna find out when I'm done. Yeah, slot machines are fun. I like them even on Facebook. I play slot machines. Marie says, "Nice meeting you, Deb," and I sub to you. Aw, thank you. I'm so glad you did. Appreciate it too. Someone's trying to break into your house. Well, you better get off the YouTube and make sure it's all locked up. Bye, Marie. All right, Jude. Take it easy. Hey, Linda, have a good rest of your evening. I thought I would do this early tonight, so I did. Yeah, slot machines are definitely, now they're like 3D, and I mean, they're like amazing. What were you like in high school? I was the girl with the guitar and that sang all the time. Jack Hart says there's a few apps that reward you for playing free slot apps. It sounds tricky, but I literally just got a $5 Amazon gift card. Not much, but hey, I was going to play some slots anyway. That's true. Yeah, Kazakhstani said he likes the classic machines. I'm 21. What's my favorite animal? My dogs. Dogs. Although I love all animals, I'm a big animal lover. I love to watch animals, and I like to cuddle with my dogs and kitties. I love birds. I have two dogs. You can barely see her. She's a long-haired Chihuahua. Her name is Lily. And then over on the other side, where Rosie, you can't see her. Come here, Rosie. Rosie. Lily, come here. Rosie is half Bichon, half Shih Tzu. They're my family. Here. You want a cookie? See? There she is. Gonna have a cookie before your dinner. What do you say? Ah. Okay, Sneeze. No, sneeze. No. Sit up pretty. Hey, Lily. Go get it. Okay. I don't watch The Office. That's isn't that an old show though? Carter says it's always so weird watching people from other countries because I'm in England right now and it's 12:07 a.m. Yeah, it's only 6 p.m. here in Texas. Judy, traffic was bad, huh? Glad you're home safe. It's 5:07 in Arizona. It is pretty old. I mean, I've watched The Office in the past. I haven't watched it in a long time. But I mean, the acting was good. So here's what's going on. I have a new ring light, and it sure has put an extra light on. But isn't that dark? Isn't that? Greta Fairy says Arizona got snow down in Tucson. Um, my favorite shows on TV. I like when the lighting's great. That was Amanda's gift to me, and I can't believe it took me so long to get a light. And it's a nice light. It's even a good light to put makeup on with. You can make it really bright. Sailing Florida. Arizona doesn't do the daylight savings time, does it? I don't know. Okay, so we got some TV shows, our favorites, huh? Kazakhstani says, I like Burn Notice, early seasons of NCIS, Archer, amazing. There's a lot. I don't watch as much TV as I used to. I watch more YouTube videos and stuff. Carter, have a good night's rest. Thank you for coming in. Please hit the subscribe button and come see us again. If you hit the bell, you'll know when I'm going to go live. Yeah, I wish we didn't have daylight savings time either. Hi, Marianne. Midnight in UK, right? Yep, because Carter's from the UK. He said it's midnight. You know, I have a few favorite YouTube channels, and they're not RV channels. My very favorite is SV Delos. It's brothers that been sailing around the world for 10 years, and they're always on adventures with new people, and it's good. And then my other one, oh, I like Gone with the Winds. They're also on a sailing vessel. Uh, who was my favorite teacher? You know, I had a teacher when I was in 6th grade. I'll never forget him, so I guess it's my favorite teacher. His name was Mr. Glass, and we were in Los Angeles, and so he was an actor and he was a teacher, and he would tell us stories, and they were so good because the way he explained it and the characters, that he was my favorite teacher. Oh, you know what, Jude? I think that's one of my favorite ones too. My Self-Reliance. Love God. Sean is great. Yep, I watch that one. Whenever he puts one out, I watch it. I've watched The Handmaid's Tale, but I didn't have Netflix. You should see Lily. There's like one of our friends gave me this. It looks like a tunnel, like a tent. It's all like furry on the inside, comfortable, but it's like a little igloo, and Lily gets inside it and just goes crazy. I haven't seen the latest one. Did he put one out with his wife there? Yeah, Jude, I've been watching it. So he built her that extra room. I don't know how that's going to work out. I'm going to have to watch the latest one. I didn't see it. I haven't really watched videos that much during Christmas. I've been doing stuff in Sunnyside, Washington. I've been to, does that, I don't know where that is. I've been to Washington. I've been all the way up to Seattle. I mean, past Seattle. I've been to Bellingham. And I also spent time, well, no, I don't know where that is. I remember that, Jude. Yes, and I have to I have watched that channel too. I really like the guy. I mean, he's a turn on. He's so smart and intelligent and handy, and he's really cute. Yes. I'd like to watch both of them. I am subscribed now to both. It's in Washington State. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that town, if that's a town, but I certainly do love Washington. It's a beautiful state. He is a hunk. And this man, if you don't know who this is, the name of the channel is My Self Reliance. And this man has built an off-grid cabin. He built a shower house basically with a sauna. He cooks. It's like, and he does it all by himself. No electricity. So everything he builds is all done in grooves, and I think it's great. Really, he reminds you of Keanu Reeves. I can't see that, but I guess I could see that. No, I never watched Breaking Bad. I know it's popular. Print me up. Thank you for coming in, and sleep well. And I'm sure I'll be having live chat for probably New Year's. I do live chats like a couple times a week, easy, maybe 3 times a week. Yeah, Jude, he's pretty much he's the YouTube hunk. And it's not that he's the greatest looking man in the world. He's cute. It's because his ability to be so he's the best builder I've ever seen. I mean, I really enjoy watching him. Yep. Thank you everyone for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm going to see if I can get even though I don't expect any money from anybody, but sometimes people want to help support a channel, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I'm on Social Security, so any way that I can, I sell stuff on Etsy. We're all out here to just get by, and having a channel is one good way to create a little extra money. So having my channel hacked really took away a lot. Besides all my wonderful memories. Yeah, I think I see more Harrison Ford in Sean, but he's his own guy. I do enjoy watching him a lot, and I can't wait to see what if his wife wants to be on camera or not. I don't think she does. What other channels do you guys like? I like La Vagabond is a family, a husband, wife, and a little baby. They just got a young little boy, and they travel all over. What else do I like? I like to watch Brian Christopher. It's called Brian Christopher Slots, and he's like a slot player, but he's got a great personality, and a lot of people follow him. Mental Fairy, the person that downloaded the videos for me, deleted them all. He thought since I got my channel back, I didn't need them. So unfortunately, he deleted them. No, Chloe, I don't. His wife was an ex-beauty queen. Yeah, well, she looks, I've never seen her that close up, but I've seen her long, pretty hair and stuff. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, that was upsetting because when I got my channel back for like 3 days, and I told him, and I said I thought I told him hold on to the videos on his computer, and I still was going to send him an external hard drive to put them all on, but he didn't. And I don't know if I'll ever get them back or not. I mean, they say they're going to give me back my channel the way it was before it was hijacked, and that's so far I haven't seen that. Meadow Fairy says, I love the quilting and crochet channels. I don't think I watch any of those. No. I do watch a lot of the RV channels, but sometimes I'll pass them for a while. It depends, because a lot of them, it gets kind of, to me, it gets a little bit, depends on the person. I love Camo Dave. I think he's a fantastic man. And if you watch Camo Dave, you don't really have to watch RV, because he shows you about all the RVers out there. Dame, welcome. Dame the First. Yep, live chat. Live chat. It's Friday night. I've been on an hour and a half. I'll probably do another half hour, and then I will feed the dogs because they're hungry. He just was so nice to me. He's called me up to see how I'm doing. I mean, we're friends now. I really appreciated him. Okay, Danny. He's got to go walk the doggy. Thank you. So sweet. Stitchy Rebel says most of my channel watching is cross-stitching and thrift store hauling. RVDebs is the only one of this type I watch. Really? Ah, thank you. I know, Darby. I don't know why he deleted them so quickly. He didn't give me a chance to, still get them, because I still would have wanted to have them all on on an external hard drive. And he did it for 3 days. It would take me forever on this laptop. So I don't know why he decided to get rid of them so fast. I love Flashdance. That was a fun old movie. Yes. Right, Menno Fairy says, I got tired of the RVs filming each other at the same events. Yeah, it gets to be redundant. Jude says, I had a sweet tooth and nothing sweet in the house for weeks. If I bring them home, I will eat them. So I took 1 cup of whipped cream and added cocoa powder and got a nice fluffy like pudding. I've done that when I was on keto. And I had an urge because I have a big sweet tooth. I would take some whipping cream, and you could do like chocolate, like cocoa, or you could do, you can get some like sugar-free pudding and put like a spoon of it in, and maybe another little sweetener or some fruit and whip it up good. That was delicious. I don't know who that is, Chloe. Yeah, I enjoyed the keto plan, and I got to start the first of the year. The good thing about keto for me was I actually got off of sugar and bread, like for a long time, like almost 4 months. But I couldn't go to the bathroom like normal. I couldn't. I always felt, and I know it's my own fault because if I would have eaten more salads and more veggies, I would have been fine. So if I do it again, I will just add more of the leafy greens and you know, definitely have to eat stuff that's got fiber. But I did enjoy keto. I just want to be healthy, so it's kind of hard because when you tell me that I can eat fatty meats and bacon and sausage, it's almost like a license to eat too much of it. So yeah, Jude, I had food over the holidays myself. The good news is I didn't cook here, so I don't have leftovers. The bad news is I wish I had some leftovers. Yeah, it's hard. But salads, I mean, if I get onto a keto type of food plan, I want us to eat a lot more salads and a lot less of the bad fat. Because you can't tell me that bacon and sausage and fatty meats is that good for you, even though it's keto. I don't think it's that good. I think if you can afford grass-fed beef, then your beef is not full of antibiotics and all the shit that they, pardon my language, put in stuff. Oh, well, my last video was Christmas. That was a good one, I think. It, I started it on Sunday and went all the way through Christmas. I got my roses. Wait a minute. I gotta put some water in it. I had to take out all of the white roses. I had white and red, but the red are still looking good. Aren't they pretty? I might have to dump the water and start fresh water. Portion control is a big part of it, Dame. And that's another thing. When I live alone and I cook something, sometimes it's enough for two people, and I find myself eating that second helping because no one's here to help. If somebody was here to share it, I wasn't hungry. It's crazy. That was given to me by Chuck. He's one of my subscribers, and he actually sent me long stem roses, which I have not had long stem roses in years, since my husband. Somebody's calling me. Oh, that's cute. She sent me a picture of me today. I don't know if you can see it. No, doesn't work. Well, anyway, I was standing in front of Buds because they took the whole front wall and made a mural of cactus, and it looks so good, which I'm glad. Have a great evening, Joanne. Thank you for coming in. Jude says grass-fed. I bought none, and I lost 24 pounds in 3 months. That's really good. I lost 17 pounds in like three months. Sailing Florida, I fast 3 days a week, only drink water and eat whatever I want the rest of the week. I weigh exactly what I did in college. Well, you're fortunate, Sailing Florida. Not everybody is so fortunate, but it's a good way to do it. Jude says it's a portion. It is portions and leaving breakfast until as late as you can. If you can make it brunch and only until not hungry, then satisfied. Actually, I do that a lot anyway. I'll wait to have breakfast. Today I didn't have breakfast until after 2 p.m. Hi, Timothy. Hope you had a good holiday, sweetie. Yeah, I'm gonna get serious. I've been eating way too much sugar stuff and bread. I bought a loaf of really good rye bread, and it called me. I mean it. I had it with cream cheese and Nova. I had it with avocado spread. I had it with just butter. I can't have it. We don't go to buffets very often. Once in a while, when we're in Abilene, we'll do the Asian buffet, which I really love. And I only do it like once every few months. So we don't have that kind of food here in this area. But we had a wonderful Christmas. Christmas Eve was Italian. So everybody likes a good Italian with garlic bread. And Christmas was prime rib with all the fixings, twice baked potatoes and veggies and corn pudding and cranberries and salad. Hi, Ralph. I hope you had a good holiday. Just kind of recovering from it. Like today, I've had only one meal, and it feels like it's probably enough. Maybe later I might have something like I have a couple of hard-boiled eggs. And, well, I haven't, the bread's gone, so that's good. Oh, man, I'm hoping Craig is going to be here sometime at the end of January, and we're going to go some places. So I'll be like an RVer on the road, and that should be exciting. I don't care where we go, really. Hi, Janice. Hi, Bront. You guys, welcome to the chat party. I've been here, it's over an hour and a half, so I've got a little time left. I don't like to talk on the live chats too long, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm glad I did it. Jude says, buffet meals are too tempting. You figure, well, I pay for it, so I will pig out. So I just don't go to them now. Same as grocery stores. Never go hungry and never bring home sweets if I can help it. Well, I agree with that for sure. The buffet, I don't kill myself at a buffet. I really don't. But I can't buy sweets. If I was to buy like a pack of cinnamon rolls, oh my God, I couldn't have them in the house. I would have way more than I should. I can't do it. If I buy them, it's got to be one portion. That's it. Timothy says, I'm making a New Year's resolution not to say or ask crazy things on your channel. I hope I can stick to it. I doubt it. I doubt it, Timothy. It's okay. Yeah, me too, Ralph. Well, Janice, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, we've been talking about the holiday and not necessarily any resolutions, but I'm certainly going to aim for a good 20-pound weight loss. Thanks for coming in, Jude. I hope that you come in often. Definitely. Okay, great, honey. Thanks. Give me a thumbs up. That's all I need. I actually have even amounts of thumbs up right now, which I'm proud of. Thank you. Yeah, I'm monetized now, so if you can sit through the ads, I'll promise I don't put extra ads on. If you see extra ads in my videos, it's YouTube puts them in there. I don't. But that'll help because I've really lost the money making it. I mean, money is, oops, that was dumb. Yeah, it's not money. Money's not going to be had by me on here for a while. But if I get my channel back, then maybe things will be better. All those, that's like, what an invasion of privacy, really. And then I had over almost 1,200 videos of my life. Yeah, Janice, I did. I got enough subscribers, and they gave me AdSense quickly, which I appreciate. I asked. I said, "Hey, I got enough. I applied for AdSense, and man, I sure hope you could like put me through because I would have normally had it." So anyway, hi, Minifers, are you leaving? I hope you have a good weekend. I can't believe it's like the last week of the year, 2019. We won't be saying that too much. It's just how it is. Time goes, doesn't it? But I'm glad that this Christmas is over. I enjoyed it. I did. I wasn't as depressed as I could have been in the past. Um, but it's a lot of food. It's a lot of noise with the kids. I enjoyed it. I'm glad it's done. And then New Year's Eve, I'm staying home probably with Kat and Mark. We'll probably have a nice special dinner. One time years ago, when my husband was alive, we had Kathy and Mark over for New Year's Eve, and we made lobster and we made filet mignon, and we had all kinds of yummy like appetizer finger foods. We had such a nice time. Yes, Dame, I got AdSense now on this channel. Finally, I'm at least you know what it said? I made $1.80 the last 28 days. Janice says, I'm never going to get monetized. I don't care if I do or not. I only want the community tab, but I lost a subscriber today. What's 511, Janice? I don't know what 511 is. You like my ring light? Isn't that great? Look at my ring light, everybody. I'll show you. 511 subscribers. You have 511 subscribers. Well, that's halfway there. Look how dark it is. Now, normally, I have this light on like that. But now, I don't need that light on. It works out really good. Well, I like making a little money on YouTube, to be honest. I really do. I mean, I'm over, I'm like retirement. So whatever I can do to kind of make a little more extra, why not? I work hard at it, and I'm not asking anyone for anything they can't do. Oh, Marion, okay, sweetie. So you're gonna get a CT scan. I hope everything is okay on there. I don't know what your problem it might be, but hopefully it's nothing bad at all. Definitely. Darby said, let some of the new subs hear some stories. Yeah, I've got a pretty colorful life, actually. And I will do some stories for sure. How many people in here know a little bit about like 4 years ago in my life? You all know about me a little bit? Because I've come a long way. I started 4.5 years ago after my husband died of cancer, which was very hard, a very difficult time for him, of course, and for me, emotionally, it got me. And our plan was that we were going to sell most of our stuff and get into a motorhome and do camp hosting and just travel. Okay, well, this is how it started. Thank you. Um, so when he passed away, I did wait a year, and that was 2014 that he passed away. During the year, I had to get downsized because when you live in a bigger place and then you move into an RV, you don't have the room. So for a year, I had garage sales. I had hospice come, and I had the Goodwill come. I mean, I had finally got most of my stuff sold and if my channel comes back, I'll let you know. Then you can go to the beginning. You can always sort out when you go on someone's channel. You can sort from the beginning videos, and you can kind of pass around, but you can see like where I started from, like when I bought this camper, when I was looking for it, and I found it, and then I moved from my place after it got sold to an RV park and kind of felt like what it was going to be like to live in an RV. And I went from Florida, pulling my trailer with my truck, to Alabama, and I saw a sign for an RV park, and I stopped, and I wound up staying 9 months at this RV park in Alabama. And so at this RV park, they took a liking to me at the time, and me to them. They were friendly. So I stayed, and they parked me in like a really nice space in the back where everybody permanent stays. And it got really difficult to leave. I didn't like pulling a trailer. My it's a good truck, but it felt like I was going to pull the guts out of my truck. If I went over mountains, I just got scared. And plus, pulling a trailer behind a truck, there is a lot that you can't do. You can't just pull off anywhere. You can't go to any drive-throughs because you got a big trailer on the back of your truck. I have 2 dogs. It was, August, September. It was hot. Can't leave them in the car. My best friend, one of my very close friends in my life, a friend named Chris, called me up one day and said, from your YouTube channel, I can tell that you're stuck there. I'm going to fly to Mobile, pick me up, and I will help you drive for wherever you want to go from there. And I was like, wow, really? And she did. She flew into Alabama, stayed a few days, and we packed it up. And we were going to stop in Texas, but I wanted to go live in Oregon on the coast. I even had an RV park picked out. But by the time I got here to my friend Kathy, I live on Kathy and Mark's property. I got here and we had family gathering, and Chris enjoyed it too. We had some good times. And Kathy and Mark said, listen, I got a big piece of property right here. You can put your RV down permanently. You don't have to leave. She was happy to have me here because she said, if you're on the road, I'm going to have to worry about where you are every night. This way I know where you are. And that's how it happened. So I thought, it is nice to have friends around and family. And because if I would have gone to Oregon, I know I would have loved it there, but I wouldn't have known very many people, like probably, nobody on the coast. So I stayed. And through all of this, I had videos, of course. I have lots of different kinds of cooking videos and heartfelt ones because when you go through losing someone like your husband or your wife or your daughter or your son or someone close, you go through waves of grief. And I wanted to help other people. That's one of the reasons I have a channel. was to try to help other people to continue to live their life and not let the loss and the grief make you not do anything. And I'm like that. I want to have adventures. My friend was great. She lives right outside of Seattle. And I've known her. In fact, I sang at her wedding when she was in 1969. I have a colorful life. I played guitar and sang for all of my teens, 20s, 30s, up to about in my mid 40s. I kind of got tired of it and stopped. And that's when Kathy, my friend who lives here in Texas, we decided to join forces and get into a business. We called our business Fancies, and we did the Renaissance Fair for 9 years, traveling around. Fancies from a Lady was the name of our little store. Thank you, Diana. I try. Diana says, yes, loss is so personal and it's so different for everyone, and you are so helpful. Helpful to so many with your channel, my wonderful channel. And that's what my goal was, basically. It wasn't that I was going to be this big traveling person, although I do have a lot of gypsy blood in me because I want to go. I kind of want to just show that, when my husband died, I had a plan. We were together. We were going to live to be old people. We had a great marriage. When he got sick and died so fast, I mean, it took a few years. I didn't realize what happened, but anyway, you have to just keep going. They would want you. Your loved ones don't want you to sit in your house and be sad for the rest of your days. You got to make a life for yourself. And me communicating helps me. It helps other people, which is great. But it really helped me. So I did it. Yeah, well, people tend to remember the things that are drama, and that's interesting how life is. Like what Timothy just said, he remembers me telling the first park manager off was a spicy video. Yeah, what happened was I was living in like a trailer park. We had a mobile home, a nice one, on a lake. And when my husband passed away, I bought this trailer, and I was getting ready to move into it, and because I had sold my home, and I pulled my trailer up to my house, half on my lawn. There was plenty of room to go around the trailer on the street, because even a UPS man with a truck went right by it. And right when I was parked and ready to start loading things from my trailer, from my mobile home to my new RV trailer, the manager, this woman, came over in her golf cart and said, "You need to move. You cannot have this here. I want you out in 20 minutes." Like that, And I'm like, I can't do that. We had she just was horrible. She gave me 2 hours. 2 hours. So yes. So when I finally got the trailer, I had some friends help me, and I paid a lady too to help me pack up the trailer and help me get out of there. I did get out of there, and then I went to her office after I was completely out of there and told her ass off, and I videoed it. I was shaking too, but I was so mad that she made me move my trailer, and that means I have to get a moving company to move my stuff to the, because I had to move this trailer to a RV park, which was about 5 miles away. I parked it there, and then I had to move. So yeah, person deserve. I did tell her off. Hi, Donna. And matter of fact, I can remember thinking of us when I went in there. I had the camera on. I don't ever do that. You won't ever see me put the camera on people that don't know that I'm going to do that. But I did with her. I went into her little stupid office, and she had a man sitting there at her desk. and I had the camera on, and I said, I just want to come in here and tell you just how nice you are, just what a wonderful person you really are. She didn't know whether she should smile, you know, or what. I said, and then I just told her off. I said, how dare you tell me to leave when my trailer was right there, not blocking anybody, so I could easily, take my time and load it up. And I just told her off. Anyway, that was quite a video, I realized. Hi, Bronx June. Happy New Year to you. It's very soon. I know, Donna, people don't care about other people. And she knew my husband died. And, I'm sorry that your husband died. But get that thing moved, just what a jerk. Do you think so, Emily? She said, I believe your parting words were screw you. Probably was. I was upset, and I remember getting into the truck after it. I had the video still on, and I was literally shaking because I don't normally confront people like that. But I confronted her. Yes, she did. Exactly, Migto. I told her off, and I was glad I did, and I never looked back. She was a temporary. This was like a new manager, and she was just trying to be like Miss Boss, I guess. But it was a rough time for me, and she just didn't care, not one bit of care. So I didn't want to say it. Yeah, me too, Izzy. I've been told by YouTube that it's taking time, and I know why. Because when they hacked my channel, not only did they like block me out, they turned off all my comments. I don't know if they deleted them or not. I don't know if you can. Hi, Texas, Bonnie. I left her speechless. I know. Thanks, Emily. Yes, exactly, Dame. She was bad, and I didn't care, and I did show it to the world, and that is one of the videos probably that stands out more than most videos. And if I get my channel back, when I get my channel back, because they said, okay, I was going to say, so when they took my channel, not only did they turn the comments off, and they did delete some of my videos, I believe, but I had over almost 1,200, and they started all the strikes when people would go into the channel and strike that channel, because that's what people were doing. They were on my videos. They put strikes on almost all my videos. So when I got my channel back and I looked, I'm like, why are all these copyright strikes, which means that you could even see them. I see you, Stony. I'm sorry, honey. I see you. And so basically they have to watch each one of those to make sure there's no copyright infringement, which there isn't. And it's going to take time to revert that back to the way it was. And that's what's going on. I see you. People always remember that video in particular. Yeah, I was a redhead for years. Here, I'll show you, because I always keep this up here. This is me and my husband, and you can see my red hair. And then after he passed away, I decided to basically go blonde in the front because I was getting gray. I was getting all this gray was coming in, and gray and red don't go good. Oh, I'm glad you're back. So anyway, this is me and my husband when we first met. And I had that color hair, and he had silver hair. And I know I keep these. I have many more pictures. And then I decided to do the blonde in the front and let it go natural. Now my hair's natural. This is all my natural color. And I know it's kind of dark considering how old I am. Hey, hi, fat cat. It cracks her up when I get my little sassy, feisty, spunky attitude. Well, when I have to, I do. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. How's the O-ring? What O-ring? I mean, we all have sides. I don't put it, I don't get like that. But when, I stand up for myself. I will stand up for myself. And I was so livid about having to get a moving truck instead of just being able to do it myself that it just pissed me off. Hi, Jojo. I don't know what the O-ring is. What's gross about it? I don't get it. Oh, the ring light. It's called a ring light. Yeah, I have it on right now. Let me show you the difference. And I moved it to the side. Now, of course, I would have a light. I would normally have this light on, and that's what it looked like. But now, with a wonderful gift, and there's different shades. I can dim it, That's true, Cinnamon Girl. Probably already has. Probably already has. And at the time, I was so stressed out trying to, move out of there. And my trailer was brand new to me. I had no clue about it. It was like kind of a virginal RVer. Now I'm like old school. I know all about my home. But yeah, so that was how it started. And I had my channel then. So everything I did, I put on video. All my all my stuff. That's why I want my channel back. I'm a pretty happy person. I have my days, but I miss my husband a lot because we really had a good team. It was like partners, team, love. And now, I don't have that. And everyone around here is married, really. All of my family have spouses, and almost everybody's got somebody. But oh well. Deb, don't take no flack from anyone. That's true, Texas. Well, I mean, should I? Cinnamon Girl, you're sweet. Thank you. I try to be a good person. I do. I try to do the best I can to be kind to people and treat you like I want you to treat me. And I'm very fussy when it comes to guys. I don't just want anybody. That's just not my nature. I know I talk about Craig because we've become such close friends, and we've talked about partnering up and traveling. Although he had some medical issues all last year, really a lot, that it made it difficult for him to do any traveling. But he's getting ready again, and I'm hoping it works out. And even if it didn't work out, I still love him as a friend. He's a friend. Bront says, I'm old, but I missed the hippie generation by 2 years. But I'm an Aquarian, so I'm pretty hippie spirited, so don't try to tell me what to do, LOL. That's why I come here. Okay, cool. Thank you. I just want to be, I'm not putting on any airs. I don't swear a lot, in general, although when I'm not on my channel, I'd probably be a little saltier if I was expressing myself. I just kind of try to be upbeat, try to tolerate people, all kinds of people, because you're going to get all kinds of people when you're on YouTube, and that's part of it. But I don't have to take any crap either, like if someone's saying the wrong thing, then I'm going to block them because there's so many nice people. Why would I want to be tortured by anybody? You got to stand up for yourself. That's for sure. And I've lasted, because when I first started YouTube, I was into the hangouts and talking to people, and Welcome back, Danny. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, you guys are cool. I do have really some great people that have befriended me and come in here and subscribed. And um, when I have trouble, they want to know, and it's a good feeling, really is. So I enjoy the channel. That's why I started one up right away after my channel got hacked. I was like, oh, I didn't know what to do. At first, you think, oh, I'm just going to give up, forget it, it's over. But I'm thinking, why would I say it's over? It's not over. I need some lipstick. I need some gloss. That helps. Much better. I think the YouTube community is quite nice. You're pretty awesome, aren't you, Mig? Thank you, Bronte. Yeah, so I've become a channel that, basically is for people that are open-minded, open-hearted. I don't like haters. Who does? Who needs it? But I've had some great. I've people have come where I live in this little town. There's like 5 full hookups at the community center, which is right behind my house, and I've gotten the chance to meet several people that have come here out of their way to visit for 3 days to a week and get to know each other. It's pretty nice, pretty nice, and I can't wait to I do want to camp out. I'm hoping and I'm praying that it does work out, that Craig does come, because I can't afford to buy a really nice camper. I can't. I'm not moving this one. This is here. I don't like pulling it. If I ever got another trailer, it would have to be like an 18-foot trailer. I agree, Danny. A lot of nice people here. That's what I want. That's what my live chat's about. But I'd love a camper. If things don't work out, I am seriously considering a van. But if I buy a van, I want one that's newer, because I don't want to be broke down somewhere. I want to be able to have a good vehicle. And that would be the only problem with that. Yeah, I'm in the slide out. This is the slide out. The only problem with that is that there'd be a car payment, and I don't have any payments. That would stress me out a little bit. That's true, Izzy. Yeah, I have no desire to pull a trailer anymore. Although I did have, I could do a small trailer, but if I'm going to buy a small trailer, I probably would rather have a high top van. Because Kathy and I had 3 vans, 3 brand new Sedonas, Kia Sedonas, and I loved it. Because I do want to take these side trips. Stony Jenkins says, I'm 35 and single. I'm a total catch. I'll marry you. Who are you talking to? I never put my slide in, Janice, as that was the question. No, there's no reason to bring it in. The only time you bring it in is if you're moving it, and I'm not moving it. Me? Thanks for the offer. That's the nicest offer I've had. Adam says, what about a small Toyota camper? I don't know. I like a van, though. Sailing Florida, I'll stick to the water, but I understand the lifestyle. Yeah, sailing Florida it's a nice lifestyle, sailing. I love watching La Vagabond. They sail, and Esvidelos, but I have sailed, and I prefer land, actually. Cinnamon Girl said I saved and put down enough for my van, so it only cost me $200 a month. Well, that's good. I paid a custom van shop to make me a simple interior the way I wanted it, and I'm happy with it. I'm glad. That's really great that you got exactly what you needed and wanted. $200 a month would be super, but I got a feeling what van that I'd want would be $500 a month, and I can't do it. My truck's really nice too. It's hard to give it up. Yeah, that's what I would like to do is get a nice van. And not that I don't want to live in a van. I definitely don't want to live in a vehicle, but I certainly could handle a few weeks, a month, every now and then, go away and enjoy just the mystery and the adventure of, meeting up with new people and traveling around in Arizona, New Mexico. Yeah, I would like to do that, but it would have to be a van, something I could park anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna be gone for a sec. Yeah, me too, Bronte. I'll be right back. Don't go away. I'm gonna feed my dogs, so just hang out there. Gotta feed the puppies. Gotta feed the puppies. You right? You ready to eat? You are. Okay. I'm just feeding my dogs, so don't go away. Rosie and Lily are hungry. Oh yeah. Okay, girls. So I have to heat it up. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Just a minute. Okay, girls. on, Lily. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Hi, reluctant recluse. I had some, I get the hamburger that's made like chili because it's thicker. Cook it up with peas. Sometimes I put in string beans or carrots, but anyway, this has peas and then it gets cold because it's in the refrigerator. So I had to like warm it up. They like it. Hi, Stephen. Welcome. Here, pass around the cheese and crackers. That was good. At least now I know the dogs are taken care of because they're the babies. Well, I've got the fireplace roaring in the background. Yep. Cheese is great. Cheese and crackers. I like hummus. I'll put some hummus out and some black olives. We'll have a little party. Some sweet, carrots sliced up and a couple of dips. Has anyone chosen a New Year's resolution yet? That was what Janice Hart says. I try not to do them because I'm always breaking them, but I think my New Year's resolution is a healthier choices. I'm going to start the New Year's off right. I'm going to start the New Year's without a bunch of sugar because that is the worst addiction. That's a good one too, to extra energetic. My old channel looks really gross. You feel bad for me? My old channel's not on. It's no longer even anywhere where you can see it. But they're fixing it. They're supposed to be fixing it. It's going to take some time. So I have this channel. How long ago did you see my old channel? Like last week? Yeah, I want to be able to feel energetic. And when I eat food, if I eat like Christmas food, all the stuff that you eat, I get really sluggish. And it doesn't make me feel good. So the truth is, I need to feel good. I am says, yeah, if I can conquer sugar, I can get ahead of my health game. Yeah, I think sugar is really sad because it's very addicting. Everybody loves it and everybody serves it. I mean, like you go to a function and it's like rows and rows around here in Texas. Oh my God, sweets, cakes, and cookies. What movie are you talking about? I didn't, I was away. Yeah, they gave me back my channel for a few days and it was all messed up. So I tried to fix it myself, but there were all these strikes on my videos that were never there before. More than a few, like lots. And they took it back because it was too many strikes. You can't have all those copyright strikes on a channel. So they had to pull it down, and basically I'm being told that it's going to take some time, but they're going to give it to me back. Yeah, I don't have a soda hang up either, breathing nurse. I like a Diet Coke because it's, yummy and icy, but I don't, that's not something that's a problem of mine. Green card. I've seen that. Yes. It's been a while. What you doing? Where'd Lily go? Where'd Rosie go? I heard her. It's cheap and addicting. Amen. I know it is. Hi, Linda. Well, good evening. I like a cup of coffee. Every day I have to have my coffee, but I don't drink a lot of coffee either. I'll drink like one mug of coffee. That starts my day, and then very rarely will I have more than that. Once in a while. And I do love my toast with cheese melted on top or avocados mashed on bread. I just have to minimize it. I don't use the flavored cream because that's full. I wish I had a cup right now because it's like this would. But then I'd be up till 3 in the morning. I'm up till 3 in the morning anyway. I'm the only one up in the whole town, I think. Spinning. Anyone else? What do you mean spinning? You mean like you need to like refresh your page because I'm doing okay right now. This is a long chat. Yeah, me too, Bronte. I don't like resolutions only because you break them. Timothy said, I thought of you when I bought smoked salmon this evening. Oh, yum. Knox County is definitely not jumping. It's quiet here. At sometimes in the like 1 or 2 in the morning, I'll go out to walk the doggies like one more time, and it's so quiet. It's crazy. Wow, your bedtime 7 a.m. I usually go to bed around between 2 and 3. Sometimes earlier if I can, push myself to go to bed. But I slept in today, so I'm wide awake. So what's my plans this week? Let's see. So tomorrow's Saturday. I have no plans. I think I'm going to make some jewelry. And I got some nice stuff for sale. This one is sold. This is Darby's, and I'm going to send it. I swear I'm sending it Monday. Ooh. I'll show you what I got. Hold on while I fix this. So I've got 2 Maltese, which is basically all kinds of pretty beads. It's a long one. And I have another one, only it has a little bit, they're different, but they're all in, unique. That's what I have. And then I made this one recently, and it's just really natural colors. Lots of wood beads. So I never get up at 5 a.m. Steven says, do you have any plans on making videos this week? Well, I know I'll probably make a video for New Year's Eve. Yeah, earth tones. That's what I should say. Earth tones. Which is pretty. Whoa. Throw it away, right? Hey. There. Yeah. I also have, let me see if I can get this off without everything falling. This is another one that's for sale. It's all blue. All beautiful beads, crystals, and little tiny seed beads in between. Very pretty one. That is for sale. Anyway, that's what's going on with me. Yeah, glass beads, crystals, wood beads, unique beads are very good. Donna's a night owl too. Yeah, I'm pretty much a night owl. I video pretty much almost every day a little bit. I didn't video today. I don't think I did. No, we all went to breakfast today at which is 2 in the afternoon. So it was my breakfast, their lunch. Anyway, we did all have a family gathering, but I didn't video it. Yeah. Have you heard of Crowell, Texas? I think I have. Let me ask how far it is from me. Okay, Google. How far is Crowell, Texas from me?
You are 41.1 miles away from Crowell by car.
41 miles. That's very close. Huh. Is that where you live? My old channel started in 2015. Yeah, which is quite a while. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Lily, come. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness, this is Lily. She's my little long-haired chihuahua. My little girl. Wichita Falls. I like that area. That's how you get to the casino. You go through Wichita Falls and into Oklahoma. But we went to Wichita Falls over Christmas to watch the lights and have dinner. Baby girl. You my baby girl? Ooh, you mama's girl? I never was good at getting up early, even when I was a kid for school. Lily Bell. High five. Thank you. Fur. Your fur. Stephen Hayes, how you doing? Shouting out to Stephen Hayes. What does that mean? I meant a. Thank you, reading nurse. This is Lily Bell. She's my baby. She's As a matter of fact, she's the last present that my husband gave me for Christmas, 2013. Oh, I got it though. And no, you put a exclamation point, but I got it. Oh, we better stoke the fire. Darling, just put another log on the fire. This is a cute, this is on Dish Network. They have two fireplaces, and this one has like a Christmas tree with the stockings on the hearth. And it's a nice, really pretty little scene. It has like a cuckoo clock and presents and cookies and milk on the floor right by the hearth. But every now and then you hear a little animal. And it's like one of the stockings has this little, like, looks like it could be a guinea pig or something. Yeah, I just never was like an early riser. So school was like, oh, get up at 6:37, you know. Can you go outside and show us where you are parked at? No, not right now, I can't. If you watch my videos, Stephen, if you'd like to see exactly where I'm at, I show it all the time. But you have to subscribe to my channel, and then you can basically see a video. And usually I'm outside, so I show it. That's okay. I'm on my laptop. This is like a laptop, and it's coming through the camera, so I don't really have much choice at the moment of moving around. You see yourself on camera? Donna's singing, and the Wichita line man is still on the line. Darn my socks and sew my old blue jeans, then put another log on the fire and come tell me why you're leaving me. What does glitchy mean? I'm so glitchy. I don't understand. So tell me. Put another log on the fire. Oh, that's good. It feels good in your little pocket. Nice and snuggles. Snuggly. And I can smell your coffee. This is my little munchkin Lily. Oh, I love that puppy girl. You just a puppy girl.